I'm fresh out the shower. Hair is clean. I had to wash my hair because my hair was smelling like barbecue smoke. It was smelling like barbecue smoke. So yeah, I had to wash my hair, which is a challenge. So I got it tied up in a towel to soak up some of the water. Normally when I wash my hair, I sit on the porch and let it air dry. I'm not feeling it. I'm clean, my body clean, I smell good. And I don't want to go outside and come back in because then I'm going to be smelling like outside. And I don't like smelling like outside. Y'all parents ever told y'all that when y'all were coming up, you smell like outside? Go take a bath, you smell like outside. I don't want to smell like that. So I'm going to stay in the house. I don't have much to do today at all. My house is clean. Last night I swept and mopped last night. Dust yesterday. So my house is clean. There's really not much for me to do but to eat. That's it. I did a lot today. I washed and cleaned my grill and dried it off so that I could put it back in the storage out back. Because I don't want rats and um, roaches and bugs or nothing like that in the shed. So I make sure I clean that grill and it's dry before I put it out. Somebody is going to put it back in there for me because I'm not going back there. I told y'all I don't really hang out in my backyard like that. So I know a lot of people was on social media talking about, our people. Why y'all celebrating the 4th and blah, blah. So here's my thing with that. I don't really per se celebrate any really holiday, to be honest. I just partake of the good barbecue. I used to celebrate it when I was young, like go buy fireworks for the kids, new outfits, stuff like that. The older I got, the more I just didn't want to do it, no for no particular reason or whatever. But I get what she was trying to say, but at the same time, I was like, girl, don't let it bother you. That these other folks want to celebrate it. Let them celebrate. Let people do what they want to do with their own time. Thank you. I'm tired though. Y'all, let me tell you something. I overdid it. You hear me? I overdid it. That night I woke up with some cramps in my legs, honey, and them trolling horses was trolling. You hear me, honey? Honey, I had to call on sweet baby Jesus, honey. You hear me? Honey. And let me tell you, I had to call on the good man up above. You hear me, honey? Baby, when them cramps caught me. Oh, girl. Baby, I am telling you. Woo. But he saw me through it. They didn't last long. And it wasn't as I had birth. So I was thankful that it was not birth. And I got in here, honey, every little concoction or remedy, I got in here and I did all those things. You hear me? All those things. I did it. I did it. But I know why. I know ultimately the reason why is I had become accustomed to being so inactive, and now that I'm more active, more than what I'm used to, my muscles react to it. And then another thing too, on top of that is I truly don't drink enough water. And I'm trying my best to do it, to drink more water. I took me a good bath time, wash my hair, put just a touch of oil on it. I don't like a bunch of oil on my hair. And barely can see it on my hands. I oiled up my hair and face and nothing else. My arm just dry as the desert sand, and my legs just. I ain't put no oil on that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like the feel of oil and lotions and stuff like that on my skin. I know some people love it. I am not one of those people, honey. I absolutely detest it. It feels like it's crawling on my skin, and I don't like that feeling. And I'm getting sleepy. And what I had came in here to do, I came back here so I could play Mahjong, but I cut the camera on. I don't even know why, knowing that I'm sleepy, I'm good and full, sleepy. The itis gonna set in a little bit, and but I don't want to go to sleep. Yeah, I got a neighbor live across the street from me. That woman, let me tell you something about that woman. I don't understand the dynamics of her marriage, and I ain't trying to. I'm not talking about her. I actually admire her. That girl, honey, girlfriend will get out there in her yard, cut grass. This morning when I was out there cleaning off my grill, she was literally out there replacing pieces of, she was literally out there replacing the door to her gate. We're replacing the gate door, the gate entrance door. I'm so sleepy. I ain't drunk, y'all. I ain't drunk nothing. I'm not tipsy. But she was actually out there replacing. She have a privacy fence and the door to it. She was out there replacing that. Then when I looked up, when she got through with that, she come out there with the weed eater. Then when she got through with that, she come out with the lawnmower. Let me tell you something, honey. That woman, she got a husband. I have never seen that man but one time. It's a net. You know what? That's one thing about Florida in summer. I hate fly. It's the flies and the gnats. I don't like it. And you can't open your door for them. I used to have a net. You know, the little magnetic net that you put in your doorway. Don't even waste y'all money with that. All that did was pull the paint off of my door frame. That's all it did. It never kept the flies out. It never kept the nets out. It was just a waste of $35 because I paid more than $35. I paid $34.99, but with the shipping costs and all of that, waste the money. Don't waste your money, okay? Trust me, take it from me, learn from my mistake. That was a waste of money, and all it did was peel the paint off of my doorway. That's that. But yeah, she been out there. I guess the day was her day. She come out there in her sports bra and her shorts on him. And she's I don't know if she's older than me. I'm just going to say she looked to be older than me. I'm not 100% sure if she's older than me. But honey, girlfriend got out there today and she did that. I was impressed. She would motivate me to get out there and do something in my yard. But then I looked at my yard and I was like, ain't none of her. I ain't built like that. I let my yard guy. I let my yard guy come on and do what he gonna do over here. Cause baby, let me tell you something. When I was a child, I spent many Saturdays cleaning the yard after my uncles and my granddaddy would come out there every morning and say what he want done. And my uncles then would cut the grass and trim the hedge, and we had edges all the way around the house like a fence. And we was in charge of raking up the leaves and putting them in bags and getting it. My granddaddy didn't play by having that yard just as girl. Listen, I made this promise when I was a little girl to myself that when I get grown, I ain't doing no yard work and I ain't hanging out no clothes. Cause baby, y'all remember that? I literally used to hang out clothes. And I made myself a promise when I get grown and get my own house, I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't somebody else was gonna do the yard work. And I wasn't hanging out no clothes. Baby. And when I say I didn't, I don't want to do that no more. When I tell you, I'm so sleepy. Sleepy, honey. When I say I'm sleepy. Now y'all see this right here. Look at this. Baby, this is what happens when you refuse to go to sleep at night. I don't doze on